What's up, guys? Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. The last episode, we made our way further into the Palace of Shadows, and now we're going against another mid-boss, which is actually a relative of the Chapter 1 boss. No one's disturbed to be here in aeons. Who dares defile this sacred place? Isn't that Hooktail? I know we beat it before. It coughed up my dad. What's it doing back? What? You destroyed my precious younger sister. I wondered why she hadn't written recently. Quake in fear, mortals, for I am Gloomtail. I will avenge my sister by taking your lives and then gnawing on your bones. So we're in for a little family feud here as we take on Hooktail's older brother. Gahaha, my first fresh meet in ages. Allow me to take my time and toy with you for a while. So, if you guys remember back to Chapter 1, I did say like how they often referred, like it was never like clearly stated if Hooktail is a boy or girl. Like sometimes Coops would say like he as a pronoun, sometimes they didn't, but this clearly says, alright, he's Gloomtail's brother. So yeah, I think he's Gloomtail's brother. Well, duh, he's a boy, but he just called her his precious sister, so that's clear. It gets weird, but I remember I mentioned it back in Chapter 1 that, hey, it kind of like says it both, so honestly, Hooktail is probably the girl, and Gloomtail is obviously the brother, so that's the relationship there, so we're not getting too confused like I'm now doing it myself, trying to ponder all this from a video that happened probably half a year ago at this point of me recording it. Anyway, he shares a lot of similar attacks with Hooktail, but obviously they're more stronger, and he does not have any weaknesses to like special badges and whatnot, so if you try to put like the cricket badge on, it's not going to affect him at all. It would be funny if it did, but it doesn't. So anyway, like normal, I want to have Vivian out with me just so I can do residual fire damage on it. That way when, on him, sorry, not on it, on him, so that way I can keep getting slow chip damage on throughout the time. And for Gloomtail, he does have status-inducing elements onto his breaths. I believe if I haven't guarded like his green breath you saw beforehand, I would actually get poisoned. For the most part, I just stick with the whole keep the fire going and then power smashing him with my upgraded hammer and the power smash badge. Oh, and also before I get, please let me know your day's going down in the comment section below, and thank the Lord that did not take out the fire that I have going on him, because I want that burn to keep going so this fight can be over relatively soon, because Vivian's already at half health, probably because I have her taking most of the brunt for me, because if my party members die, I could just switch him out, but if Mario dies, it's game over, so I gotta keep him protected at all costs. And honestly, it's just rinse and repeat. There's nothing brand new that we haven't seen before. It's just basically running out the HP gauge until he's down for the count. And thankfully, I've blocked that. Gah, you are tough meat, my little tasty morsels, but how would you fare against this? Not too bad, actually, and you end up hurting yourself in the meantime anyway. I'm not really sure how Vivian managed to like completely negate that attack from taking any damage. It's actually really weird now that I think about it, and gosh darn it, I got frozen. But now I can't dodge this properly. Well, she didn't dodge that one. Oh, now he's cured from it. Okay, stop, I really need to thank you, that boost saved my life. If he had not done that, I would have been a goner. And I would have gotten my first, like, legitimate KO. So now I'm finally going to use one of these Ultra Shrooms that I've been holding on to for so long to get all my HP back, just because I was hurting. I was really hurting and I needed to save myself. I'm going to switch out to Bobbery, just because his explosion will deal some decent damage. Honestly, I probably should do Bomb Squad, yeah, because having that out to like do like big damage towards like the end of those 3 turns that it takes would be pretty beneficial to me. Let's go do another power smash, and by the time those bombs explode, he should be getting pretty close like his last few legs, so If it doesn't take him out, and gosh darn, I got frozen again. God, you're not easy prey, you appear to be. I would never be able to show my face again if I was bested by you whelps. So I will show you the true extent of my power. And he does have a charge attack, so much like the Hyper Goombas we faced back in Chapter 4, he can charge up his attacks. Obviously, way to avoid this, switching out to Vivian and then having her do Veil to protect yourself from his powered up attack. However, she'll just not be able to attack next turn. Mega Breath. And it's a mega disappointment, because I'm not going to get hit by it. God, do you understand my true power now? Absolutely, because I did not see the end of it, so I'm probably going to need another demonstration if you care to waste another turn by charging up and let it be, you know, get a few more good hits in while you're trying to figure your stuff out. How can this be? And there goes Vivian. Alright, well, she did a good job helping me out. Let's go ahead and switch back to Goombella. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the good choice. Alright, so I could do a multi-bonk. Do you have... Okay, good. You have enough, like, attack power so that I can actually go through your... Alright, cool. It doesn't even matter if he charges up right now. We just got one more hit left and he's done for, so I don't even need to bother trying to hide. Okay, I wanted Koops to be the one to finish off Bloomtail since he's the one who took out his sister. Just come full circle. You attacked our family, we got even, and now we're pulling ahead. No, is it true? Can I expire? His death animation is even similar to his sister's. And we get 25 star points for that, so we're halfway to another level up. And it looks like he's got something to spit up too. So let's go ahead and see what this one is. And with that, we get a star key. So with this this stone star-shaped key, we're able to do something back in the previous area we were in the last video. But if we come all the way to the far right, there's a crack in the wall, and we'll have Bobby explode it so we can actually go through it and see what's behind here. And I believe it's a badge? No. It's just 2 item blocks. Alright, good. I got a replacement for the altar ship I used, and get a jam and jelly. So, a pretty good HP up. Have Miss Mouse check to see if there's anything here. Alright, cool. There's nothing inside this area, so I was honestly really worried that, okay, there's probably something hidden here that I'm not seeing. So just to make sure I'm saving my own butt, I'll make sure to have her out to check for any discrepancies or disturbances in the force, in case I'm missing something. But we're all clear, so we'll go ahead and move back over to this main area so we can actually do the puzzle that we actually need to actually get past here. I get a good full heal back in, and have Vivian out. No? Okay, we won't have Vivian out, I suppose. But we can swim over to that main area we saw in the background, but didn't really go to. We could have gone to it earlier, but I decided it would be better to just wait until we get the stone key to actually go inside there and do what we need to do to actually unlock it all in one fell go. Because that'll probably be the majority of the rest of this video, just go ahead and complete the rest of the puzzles for this specific section so we can move on to the next major area. Alright, so there are 3 floors in this particular place, each one with a special puzzle. If you just go into the pattern beyond here, it will tell us all. So we have 3 beyonds, complete all 7, and then 2 beyonds. So let's go ahead and hit this 3 times, hit this one 2 times, and that solves the puzzle. For the most part, the plaque tells you what you need to do loosely. It's like a little riddle. Open it up and we get a palace key. And is there anything over here? Nope. The reason why I'm checking is because I know in one of these rooms there's something you have to do by going through a wall. I just don't remember which one it is. So let's go ahead and check this top left one, sorry. Alright, so see, 4 stones, twin stones, master of shadow and dark. 2 are 1, 1 is 2. So for the most part, we can't destroy the red blocks. We can destroy these silver ones. So I'll just go ahead and destroy whatever I can for right now. And I believe the upper left-hand one is going to be a mirror of this room that we see here, meaning it'll be flipped so we can actually destroy the blocks on the bottom, and then we'll just have to like bounce our way back and forth to actually get rid of all of them and solve this puzzle. But beforehand, let's go ahead and check the other 2 rooms on this floor. All you see is an all there, stones of power of stars, touch it to pass through. Alright, so I think this is the one to where like we just pass through the wall. Yep. Go ahead and hit the switch and reveal the treasure and get yourselves yet another palace key. And these little small things are just going to come in handy just so we can collect these keys, because there's going to be a big contraption on the 3rd floor that we're going to need to unlock. I don't really know what to officially call it. It's like one of those things you see inside, gosh, what is it called? Not a star museum. An observatory, that's what it's called. Anyway, there's something blocking the way, switch out the flurry so we reveal it. I should have read this. The unseen may yet be felt, so that we, the great ones, be here or be it there. And it's another palace key down in our possession. And, alright, cool. I just want to double check, because this room is like oddly huge for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense for it to be this big. Alright, so that's all the rooms on this floor, so let's go ahead and move up 1 level. And let's check this room over here. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of enemies here. However, before I attack them, I want to read this. Let fall the weakest, and then that sky lies, then build to the strongest. So in terms of which one's the weakest, that will be the dull bones over here. And thankfully, my first strike's enough to one-shot him. And after that, it's going to be the pink bones. I don't remember what it's called anymore at this point. It's been such a long time. Going to take you out next. You have slightly higher defense points, so... Oh, still enough for me to beat you. Of course they don't give us that much experience, but now we're about to work to the big one. So, in terms of the next strongest one, I believe it is going to be the blue one? No, it's the dry bones. The blue one has like 20 HP. I think at this point, yeah, I'm not able to just one-shot you, but I do have enough power to beat you in 1 turn without having to utilize my partner. Alright, so all that's left is the blue, I think it's called the dark bones. I literally just met this guy like 2 episodes ago, and I'm already blanking on his name. And let's use Bobbery to get a first strike. That was like dead center, so I would have been so surprised if that did not actually work. And of course, one of his little quirks is he likes to build friends when he's outnumbered. So I expect him to be building replacements pretty soon. And I hate this fog. Go ahead, thankfully I have Bobbery out so that way when he blows up, it'll get rid of it. Okay, surprisingly you did not build a friend. I'm glad about that. Therefore I can probably take you out in this turn if I'm lucky. Yeah, Bobbery will be able to finish him off. Nice, good deal. And we get a small amount of star points, not enough to level up, but we're getting close. Alright, so since we defeated them from the weakest to the strongest, it reveals the blocks we need to solve this puzzle. First, I want to grab these coins and flowers so I can like replenish some of my missing funds. And get access to yet another palace key. There's a lot of keys we have to gather for this. So collect this, and this one's what, like number 4 or 5? 4. That one's number 4. Because we didn't finish the last one on the first floor, because we have to do some things up here first. Like destroy this block, and destroy this one at top, that way the red one on the bottom floor will disappear. And then when it does, we'll just pop back up here and we can hit that block. And yeah, we'll go down and do that real quick just so we can clear off the first floor so we don't have to worry about anything else on there, and we can just focus solely on the second floor now. So as we head back over here, the room is going to be different, so that block that we couldn't hit before is now gone. And we can hit this one to obtain the palace key on this level. And before we leave, we'll also make sure to destroy that last gray block over here so we can finish the floor on the upper level. Cool, so got yet another palace key, and don't forget you. Alright, cool, now we're all set. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't cut out like the in-between parts right here to actually get back to that room, just because it would have saved me some time. But I suppose it's not such a bad thing that I didn't. But go ahead and hit that block and finish this level. Sorry, I got distracted by one of my friends texting me right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this one. I believe we only got like 2 more left, and then we're going to be done. I really hope he doesn't want to go to the gym right now. Okay, I do not know what he wants, but I'll go see him in a little bit. Straight on, straight on. I think... Okay, hidden... I couldn't even fully read what it said on there, so... Yeah, just throw Bobbery at the left wall, right wall, and there'll be a hidden crack over there that we couldn't see, we can destroy. So now we only got one more room, and then all we have to do is put the keys into the altar, and we'll be able to unlock it. So now we just gotta do this one over here. And what... Oh, I think I remember this one. The shy one hides his shape, but the star brings balance. The shy one hides his face. So with this one, we just need to hide, and who better to help us with that than Vivian? And the block reveals itself, and boom, that's the last one down. And now that we have all 8 of these keys, we're going to go to the 3rd floor and unlock everything. Alright, so let's set up the spiral staircase one more time. And we wouldn't be able to put the keys anywhere without the star-shaped stone that we got from Gloomtail. Mario, look at that! What is it? Don't know, but let's try to get it to work. First by putting in the star key. And with that, 8 pedestals will appear out of the shadows, but they're all locked, so we're going to have to unlock them using the 8 palace keys that we got. Honestly, this is probably the most keys that we ever had in our possession at a single time. So as we put in the keys, they will spin around to, like, I guess symbolize that they're unlocked since we can't see the locks anymore. And just gotta go ahead and tediously put in all 8. I'm gonna do just one more now. Nope, no, just put the key in, Mario. There we go. Oh, I completely missed what was going on. Oh my god. I feel so bad now. But doing that, it unlocks a hidden pathway so we can actually go to the bottom portion of it. Which means if you did not get the Ultra Shroom and the Jam and Jelly before you did this, they're completely out of your reach now, and we can't really see Gloomtail's body anymore. What was that? Well, we'll go ahead and find that out in the next episode. since we are coming up on time, so I'll go ahead and make our way back to the center portion of this area. And oh my god, oh, I'm so sorry about this, but yeah, this will be a good place to end the video. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the next episode, we'll continue on through the Palace of Shadow and try to find Princess Peach. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, everyone.